This is my channel. You will be offended. I am Donnie, and welcome to my entry for a one-tile city. We had a little thing going on in Vanilla Skylines Discord. It was a one-tile city challenge. I've never done this before, so I thought I'd check this out. This is my entry into it, and I'm pleased with it. I'm not entirely, like jumping over the roof happy I didn't get a lot of stuff. No, there's people I saw in the entries that got like crazy-ass stuff in there cities, and for my first city or one tile challenge, I hope I did okay, so first of all, we started off super basic, coming in here with the highway coming off and getting in the map. Just dead-ended it into a basic main road, boulevard going down the road here. From there it broke off, and I used the 4-lane roads pretty much everywhere else, but I will say that by using this, well, the grid style pretty much on every single thing here, it did lead to, let me go to it, some pretty decent traffic flow, 87% at the moment. I have seen it hit 90 and 91% at times, but right now apparently it wants to sit at 88% for me. And this right here is obviously the problem. We got, a lot of traffic getting on and off the road right here, wanting to get onto the highway up this way and stuff like that. And I had to limit where the vehicles were going and things like that, how they could get on the highway, because it was causing a lot of traffic problems at first. But hey, here we go, bouncing between 87 and 88%. I think that's pretty darn good though. So as you can see, not a lot of traffic. I mean, it's showing heavy traffic there, but it doesn't really look like it. But yeah. So anyway, that's probably why it's bouncing back and forth between like 88 or 87% there. So anyway, all right. Next, let's go back to, I guess we can go here. We got a population of over 40,000 people, 40,486. A lot of households and workers and all that stuff, and the statistics are neat and chirper. Wow, look at that. Yeah, who cares about that shit, right? Now, what we want to see is, where is the hell am I? I can't see nothing. Oh, so we've got plenty of fire safety going on in the city. Got a little bit of an issue with some, just a small bare area here, but I think it's covered well enough. I haven't had any big problems or anything like that in the city as far as that goes. Yeah, son of a bitch. Electricity, fully covered. Crime is at 5%. Health is at 93%. Average cemetery usage is 25%. And childcare, average health 97%, and average health for elder care 91%. So we're doing excellent in that area. Education, yeah, we've got very limited education as far as that goes. We just went with elementary and high schools. And as you can see, there isn't a lot of people going to the high school for some reason, but there's plenty of capacity there. So, yeah, it's just really the Sims problem. No universities, no public libraries or anything like that. Population, we already saw that, 40,000. Happiness is great, 97%. Commercial, 76%. Office, 74%. And industrial is 97%. Commercial and office is probably in the 70s because I haven't really done a lot around them. They're kind of like right here and flowing up this way in the center. I could back out and show you, but as you can see, they're just kind of going through right here. The reason residential and industrial is doing so well is because I just threw parks in all over the place. And as far as industrial goes, you could look around and you're going to find parking lots, and the parking lots increase happiness. So you could throw parking lots in industrial areas, they're going to look good, and yeah, increase the parking lot or increase happiness in those areas. So land value is looking awesome. So I'm going to look at that, like, woo, high land value down here by the river. Obviously not over here where the poo is flowing into the water, but yeah. So we got that, all the other stuff going on. I mean, this is like unique buildings, parks, and plazas. You can see all that if you want. Who cares? Nobody cares. Traffic, 91%. Booyah! There we go. Look at that. 91%. 92%. 92% in the city. I think that's one of the things I'm most proud of. So 92% on traffic. I fucking am so happy about that. 90%. Hey, don't embarrass me like that, game. Alright, so pollution, very limited on pollution as far as that goes. I stuck with very minor industrial, basic industrial once I started the city over here. I did a little bit of basic industrial down here to kind of get things flowing with needing to fill things in down there in the graph. So that's where some of the pollution is, and then of course we have this just flowing downriver. There's this Pooh Lake down there. I feel bad for anybody downriver, but they are drinking. They are just, yeah, it sucks to be them. But hey, it's clean water coming into the city for us. That's good. Noise pollution, as you can see, industrial, all that. It's like very limited throughout the city where people live, and I haven't had any complaints about that. Probably will see one here and there though. I don't really care about any of that stuff. Our natural resources, we had forestry, we had garden, we had farming, ore, which I didn't realize until after I already started building homes, and I was like, well, I guess I'm kind of screwed on looking for any ore if I want that industry. Didn't have any oil over here, so I couldn't go after it. But I did do a basic industry. I did the farming industry, but not only did I do like the farming district, I also did an industries DLC farm and mixed them together in there. And the same goes for the timber area here. As you can see, there's like the workers barracks and stuff like that. A few of the pieces and the plots and stuff from that. And the same thing goes, I think the workers barrack is right there for the farm. So that's something I can notice. That's the farm, like the main building for the farm there and stuff like that. So, and then we have like crops and animals and all that. And then over here it's just trees. So, you know, trees. And then I guess the sawmills. Yeah, yay, sawmills. So now that we've looked at that, we don't need to really worry about too much else. I don't have like any of the disasters stuff down on this. I wasn't really worrying about that. I did this with no cheats, so this was using money the whole time. Yeah, I didn't get any fishing industry and no, really not too much, but I did do, where is it? Transport, here we go. As far as this goes, I didn't get too far into it. I did some bus lines, as you can see, and I did a lot of taxis. So I knew the taxis would be kind of easy to post up around town and get going, because you just plop those down. You just got to plop a whole ton of them down. And then you got the taxi place over there where it releases the cars and the bus depot and stuff like that. I didn't really do a ton of taxi depots up here because I was running the buses up here originally. I always intended to take the buses a little further, and then I just didn't do it because I was too busy with some other stuff. And then plus I have my own stream and things like that I got to deal with. So anyway, I think that is it. That sums it up. Let's go into this beautiful view right here so we can take some cool shots of the city. Take a look around. Again, this is Canna Valley, a population of over 40,000 people. It's named Canna Valley because I love cannabis, and it's kind of in a valley. And so yeah, you know, that's where God's name. And so, like I said, my first OneTile challenge, I'm pretty happy with it. It could have gone a little better. It could have had a few more things added into it. I mean, I saw some people add in like freaking airports and other things in the OneTile challenge before I entered my stuff, and I was like, man, I don't even know why I'm going to enter this with my little city. But yeah, here we go. So anyway, Canna Valley, I hope you enjoyed that. If I need to take some pictures for Vanilla Skylines, I probably will. Let me see here. I could go stop recording right now, take care of that, and yeah, guys, thanks for checking this out. This is Canna Valley and my entry from You Will Be Offended. This is Donnie, and I'm out.